This tutorial is sponsored by Patreon. Thank you all for your support. Hello everyone and welcome back to 23rd episode of Horror Tutorial. In this episode we're gonna be adding some brain power to our AI. As you know, we did create some basic level in the episode before, actually 2 episodes before. So if we press play, we can unlock the doors and we're gonna see we have our AI here, and even if we simulate, we're gonna see that he does walk, but he's a little bit stupid right now, so we need to give him a little bit of brain. And let me just disable that donation goal. I was live, so it stayed. Okay, so first thing that I want to do is I want to go to my characters AI, where I set up my AI, and this is my base monster. So right now he has one code that says move to your player character location. So he is gonna check where I am and he's gonna try to move. We're gonna delete that because we need something more advanced for the horror game. So what I'm gonna do, thank you very much Malwarebytes, I'm gonna create behavior tree. And why is behavior tree useful is that we can give multiple tasks to our AI and he's gonna do them as we wish. So let's call it BT base AI, BT as a behavior tree. And here we have a couple stuff, but you don't have to know everything right now. So this is going to be very basic for beginners. But I might cover AI more advanced on my channel. Basically what selector does, he is gonna select one of the sequences, and that sequence is gonna be basically just chasing our player. And maybe in the future episodes, if we upgrade our AI, I'm gonna talk about it more, but you just need to know that selector is just gonna select the sequence here, and we have only one sequence, and that sequence is going to be doing something that we want. So that's good, but before that we need something that's called blackboard. So we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna create a blackboard. So go to that artificial intelligence and let's create BB base AI, BB as a blackboard. And here the parent is going to be nothing, but here the blackboard asset is going to be BB base AI. Like that. Okay, so now that we have this done, we need to give some task because, okay, it's gonna sequence it. Selector is gonna select the sequence and the sequence is gonna play, but what do we have in the sequence? So we're gonna press new task and let's call it PT task chase or AI test, better like this. Okay, so now when we are here, we can go to the functions, sorry, not the new function, we can go to the override and we have a couple of the tasks already ready, I mean functions for the task. So the one that we need is receive execute AI, and what this does is basically it's gonna execute what we want. So right here we can write some code and it's gonna do whatever we want. So for example, if I want to create an AI that randomly roams around the navigation mesh, for example, if we press P here, we can see he has his small green place where he can walk, and basically this code that we are gonna write now is gonna decide where is he gonna go in that radius. Okay, so let's go ahead and from the control pawn I'm gonna get actor location. So we are getting basically location of the pawn that we are controlling. In this case we are gonna be controlling this pawn. So from there we are gonna get random reachable point in radius, and what this does is basically is just gonna get a random point in the radius, but it has to be reachable. So it's not gonna make him walk here, it's not gonna make him walk here, it's gonna make him only walk where the green navigation mesh is. Okay, so now I can go back there, and this radius you can either hard code it, or you can just promote it to variable and give him some random number, but I'm gonna give him 500. So this is gonna be radius around him, around our actor. And now we need to give task to AI. We need to tell him, okay, so we got this location, we got the location that we need, but now we need to command him to go there. So the best way we can do that is we can simply use already made node that comes with Unreal Engine, AI move to, and it should be looking like this. And now the destination is going to be a random location, and actually what we're gonna do is we're gonna select AI move to like this, sorry, and the pawn needs to be control pawn, so make it like this. Okay, connect this to a random location, so make sure your code looks like this. You can pause the video. And now this acceptance radius can be whatever we like. We can set it to be promoted to variable, and then we can adjust it. Also make sure both are instance editable, and I will show you why. So let's make this like that. So now once we are finished with that, we need to tell the AI if we finish this successfully or we didn't finish at all. So if we fail to do this, we're gonna mark it finish execute with fault. So success is not success boolean is going to be false, and we can copy it. And on success, it's going to be true. Also, let's check the values. Radius needs to be 1500, and acceptance radius is going to be 500 for this tutorial, as I find these values work good. So now what this does is it's going to make our AI move to a random location that is 500 radius around him, and this is going to finish execute if it's successful, and this is going to mark it as a fail if it's not successful. Okay, so now we need to tell the AI that we want to play this. So we need to play bt task AI test, and maybe we can just rename that task to something more accurate, like random location pathfinding. And I'm also gonna put it in the folder, and I'm gonna call that folder tasks. Perfect. So this should work right now, like this. And let's test it. If I simulate, so I can simulate without playing, he's not gonna move. But if I press play, he's also not gonna move. And can you guess why? Well, it's pretty simple, because we didn't connect our controller to do anything. So basically whatever we did here doesn't matter because we didn't connect it. So this behavior tree needs to be run at the end. So we did create all of these tasks, but now we need to run it. So go to your AI player controller that we created. For me it's AI monster player controller, and I'm gonna get event begin play. So when the player controller gets created, we're gonna command him to run behavior tree, and now we can select which one we want. For us it's going to be BT base AI. And now if I press play and if I unlock these doors, I can see my AI is going to be a little bit crazy, but as you can see he is pathfinding. But the problem with this is that this is very small, very small ground. So let's make it bigger actually. Let's make this also a little bit bigger. And let's make it have directional light for the sake of the tutorial. Oh, I fall from the okay. So as you can see, he doesn't react to us at all, because he basically has no idea where we are. He's just choosing a random points, and he's going. As you can see, he's randomly pathing. He's searching for something, but still this is very simple, and it needs to be upgraded on, but it works, you know. So now if you want, you can, of course, you can swap this cube with some model. In the future of these tutorials, we're gonna be replacing this little cube with a Mixamo model, and you should stay tuned about that. But for now, I got him randomly pathing. Also, I am also learning about AI as we are speaking, so if something is not clear enough, if I didn't say something important and you want to know, just feel free to ask me in the comments, and I'm gonna answer to your questions. So thank you guys for watching, and see you in the next episode. Bye.